Alright, today I'm going to give you guys a detailed look at this Starlord figure, and it is by Figuarts and from Bandai to Machination. And I picked this up from Borders. As you can see here, there's a 30% off of this set here. Original retail over at Barnes & Noble is $84.99, somewhere around there, and I was able to pick this up for 30% off, and then an extra 10% because of member savings, and also a 20, I believe it was a 25% off coupon. So I got this, end up paying about a little over 40 for this set, which is almost half price. Definitely worth getting at that price, but not sure if it's worth getting at around $80 some. Let me flip this around so you guys can see the back here. There's the back of the box. So let's get the figure and the accessories out. Alright, so here's Starlord outside of packaging and all the accessories. It doesn't come with too much. The reason why the box is so big is because of these effect pieces. And we have the figure right here. Let's see if I can get a little closer for now. We have Starlord right here, and then he comes with two weapon holding hands, and the two weapons he's holding it right now. And then comes with a secondary head, which is the helmeted head, and then a pair of fists, and then a pair of relaxed hands, and that's it. It doesn't come with too much, just the essentials for Starlord. Now the effect pieces are kind of cool. It's molded out of translucent plastic, and on the inside is painted with the color pink in there, and that's why it reflects out that pinkish color while still retaining the translucency. It's kind of cool, but is it really needed just to bump up the price? I don't really think so. They could have easily sold this figure by itself without these pieces. I guess it's kind of same with what's his name, Doctor Strange. He also comes with these effect pieces, which I think is kind of necessary, but there they are. Alright, so let me show you guys a close-up of Starlord's head right here. Oops, right there. The likeness is really good, and I think the paint job is quite nice. They could have added a little, well, I guess the beard is okay. I think one side is a little darker than the other. This side is a little lighter. Well, this side is a little darker. But overall, it's a really good looking head sculpt. And the paint job, it's still 3D printed paint job. So if you look at it up close, it's a little blurry, but still overall, they did a really good job with it. I think this is by far one of the best looking Figuarts head sculpt and paint job that we have gotten. Side, yeah. Put them down so you guys can see the rest of them. Closer, right there. And the crotch section, it's actually a soft rubbery plastic right there. It covers up the joint. Those are the feet right there. Really good looking head sculpt. And here's a good look at the helmeted head. It's a one piece. The helmet is actually not removable. And there's no light up features or anything like that on this piece. It's sculpted very nicely. Alright, and I got Starlord here doing a shooting pose with the helmeted head. Right there. There's the weapon. And good range of motion. Not really going to go over articulation because we all know what these figures consist of. One thing I do want to mention is that the hips section right here, the rubber panties, does impede with the articulation quite a bit. So as far as bending his those legs, they are a little restricted due to it, and that's the only drawback from that. Otherwise, it's a very solid figure, and the head sculpt does the head sculpt, the human head sculpt, it's what sells this figure, for me at least. And with the price point of 80 something, would I say it's worth getting? I don't know, because that's why I didn't get it initially, because it was so high, and I didn't feel like getting Starlord. I guess if you really like the film, perhaps you might consider getting him, because of all these extra effect pieces, which is not really necessary for me. I know a photographer might want to use these as props and stuff like that, and makes a good photo, but to me, not so much. I don't really care about those things too much. That's why I never got it. And then if you do get Starlord, you end up having to get Rocket and Groot, the baby Groot. That set is about 70, which is kind of high too. So if you're getting Starlord, you're basically getting another bill for 70 bucks just to get the other. And then who knows whether they're gonna do Gamora and Drax, and if they do make those, and I'm sure they're gonna be pretty pricey as well. So you're looking at if you want to get the whole team, you're looking at a couple of $100 at least to almost $300 just for the whole team, which is kind of crazy if you think about it, because the Hasbro version, you could get the whole team for a little over 100 with the Build-A-Figure of Groot, the adult Groot. So yeah, it all depends, but for me, at 40-ish, definitely worth it. If you guys could find it, go to Barnes & Noble's, because Barnes & Noble, is it Noble or Nobles? I'm not even sure, but go to that place, because it should be on sale right now, because I bought it on sale. So I think all the stores should be on sale as well. So yeah, but otherwise it's a really impressive figure because of that head sculpt. So yeah, there you go. There's a Starlord from Bandai, Tamashii Nation, SH Figuarts. Thanks for watching.